So you need to be able to just constantly attack gentlemen. You want to put them off kilter. You need to bounce right back once your people are up again and go fight them while their cooldowns are.
So that might be an element. If he utilizes that with the shockwave, he could do that and get a bit more gold than the SF can. But both these heroes, they have no qualms about just farming. And as I'm talking about that, in the bot lane, they find a pick off on a BZZ at level 1. Yeah, I can understand why, right? Like, it's clap, they're already too close. Drunken Brawl's cooldown is too high. But this is the counter argument. They just do this. And I think BZZ's just dead again. That's a long walk back to lane without boots or windlace. You and he want you to have a quick day so you can get a nice, easy day of rest. It's the only thing I got right now. At least if we had to find a kill in Fervian, but who cares? The Bloodseeker just has a free lane now. And that is a little bit worrying because we've seen how easily they can casually run down BZ. Oh, this Corey snipes. They at least pick it up, and it looks like Puck can't kill it off. Instead, he might be brought down as the Loser Orb coming off cooldown, and the Waning Rift that really shouldn't have that ability does. No deny for you, they say, as Nefrit does get the final tap. Was that? I think that was Lich. Yeah, Lich was coming first. Instead, he hangs around bot. And meanwhile, they'll just run down and kill off Vanscore, ignoring Pio in the bot lane. They try for the kill, but BZZ's too tanky. And if you Dark Ascension, then it's obvious at that point Morphin will just immediately waveform further away. Vanscore? Okay, there you go. Support Duo should be able to find this kill. Since the gaze drags him in, and with the slows out, the magic missile won't save his life, or will it? They throw out the Chain Frost, and what's this? Vanscore. Well, he will still go down, and Pio chases in. Change it into the Rubik. You need to be careful, though, because you share that health pool now. And it's better anti-mage. Dark Ascension in the bot lane. Chosen One's been targeted for Vanscore. Got to back away. So far, no value out the Dark Ascension. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they find a pick off on the Rubik. Chu will be able to move away as Melo has this Invis rune as a hunting. They have the sentry down. They know he's here. You're through. He says, I'm taking the core at least. And start to get some kind of damage spike potential.
Yeah. He was probably also thinking about his charges. Like, he just wants a free pickoff that'll finally give him charges. So when he does pick up his Spirit Vessel in 90 gold, area so much.
For SF and Morphling to come back to their jungle again, like, that might happen. But here you go.
Okay, they got him.
Morph shows up. They just clip him the Crippling Fear and drag him into his death. Ghost Scepter won't change it. The Bloodright gets the kill, and they ping him out. They saw BCC. He's got the split. Doesn't really want to have to use it like this, though. But the Rupture is out. They're going to try and force it. They're just probing from the side. He's going to go deeper. There it is. Bloodright out too late. Now they'll throw forward onto Astral. So Rubik might be a casualty of war here, but that's a split committed. You still lose your Morphling. And all you get out of it is a Rubik after rotating multiple heroes.
Fortunately, the Morphling came back to lane. Because just think if Morphling, at that time, the triangle was free. He could have just backed off to the farm in the triangle. That would have been so much wasted time.
19
Nice kill, though.
Beautiful the way they just wait around. Like, they expect they're going to overextend it. Because this is the thing. Gentlemen brings so many heroes this lane, they kind of have to push it in at this stage. And now, they'll lose more. Vanscore will throw out a stun. But they will hold on to theirs. He doesn't have a TP anyway. So no escape for Vanscore. Just tanks himself up to waste enough time that at least people can try and make a play elsewhere. As Melo is being whittled down. Doesn't have an easy escape. He breaks the tree line, and Pio can't find him anymore. The pings are coming out. Waveform through. He does get the final right click on the way past. You know, looking good in the photos. He's looking good in the video. And Vanscore, he doesn't want to be in this video. The Dream Call isn't really going to help them out at all. Instead, they jump on the puck to see the bigger target. The Bloodright coming through as well. And their science for low enough. Morphling's going to give over this Aegis pretty easily at this rate with the Spirit Vessel out. They're just overwhelmed the Force of Gentlemen as they go a little bit too far. And BCZ's split is being just ignored so far. Rupture on the side. Nefert will move away with his BKB. 19 team charged up the Requiem, which scares away the Night Stalker. Will protect Pio. Nefert still hunting. Can't see him anymore. The Waveform will get him out. And meanwhile on the back line, BCZ able to snipe out Fervian. The Skewer is there to stop Brewmaster's escape, so he will still go down. Morphling, however, barely gets out alive. You're going to have to actually have some hard lockdown for him. You're going to have to commit the RP to get the SF kill. Vanscore, however, you don't need much to get the kill for. I like that from Melo. It's like, no, that's my kill. You cannot have this.
Secure him away. BZZ?
Big kill thing, get it.
He does have Primal Split
no,
here.
He's not
I don't
getting
think
off.
he should use it.
Requiem comes out from Astral to ensure he's not getting off.
Yeah, it's nice, but not usually the best ability.
Puck. Oh, the Force stuff doesn't get him out in time. And they got the damage to finish him off. The Fade Bolt, it should be good enough. There's the lift. And this time, it's actually going to be Loser Orb snatched away by Astral.
For sure.
But they're looking to fight, but Fermi's waiting here. BKB comes out, Nefert, Rupture as well. He needs to move away. RP onto 2. Ping pong time, and they're just dead. They get baited in. Nefert, just, that was living life on the edge.
Melo is sick on Magnus, by the way. That was the second RP that I've seen where he has a very clear understanding of just how far he can pull people.
They're already retreating. They, however, do need to get Chosen One out. Dream Call will be committed. They'll snap it straight away without hesitation. Trying to move away. The Requiem forces him the wrong way, though, so he still does off to get everyone else out.
Yeah, that item bothers me, man. I mean, it's just like such a surprise to all of a sudden get silenced.
Yeah.
Which, you know, BZZ has no chance of living. For multiple reasons.
Yeah, it's like it didn't make a difference there, but you can see scenarios where for BCZ especially, he's going to like, all right, Primal split, and why have I been silenced? The Blood Right is still on the ground. It hasn't even gone off yet.
So you died. Like, those are both kind of shitty scenarios.
That's cool. It's going to be brought down. They reveal the orc that Miller picked up. And ever closer to him. Got the blink. They see a bigger target. They go for BCC instead. They'll slow him down. Buyback comes out. They'll retreat. But Dream Call's there. However, Chosen One can get on the high ground. I don't think you can pursue this. RP coming up. Mellow again on point here. Yes, you get the split out, but you're going to lose two. And now you can no longer fight. PO will run for the high hills. The BKB is still running. The Rupture comes out on the sides. They'll chase down Vanscore. That should be his dieback, as he cannot get away. He'll just try and waste Nefert's time. But on the other side, BZZ, he's in trouble as well. Throw out a rock. There's too many heroes here. They'll overwhelm the silence coming out. He knows he's going down. 4 heroes down the side of Gentleman. The only good side for you right now is that Nemiga do not have control of the creep waves. They're all pushed out.
And this is the thing where Nemiga, like, their patience and just, like, not trying to play overly aggressive did go in their favor. He does recognize the Aghanim Scepter.
Yep.
Free doesn't break it.
They failed there. They'll swap him in again, and that should be 2.5 damage, but the Glimmer Cape comes out. Trying to move away. The net's going to come into effect, though. They did activate the Dark Ascension, but they're too late to get across.
Well, it's daytime now, and they are going to go for it. Okay. I think this is the right idea, for sure. You want to try and force this buyback out of the Bloodseeker, but if you get caught in an RP and then Bloodseeker buys back, you're in trouble.
And the Scout, there's the RP coming in, the Bloodborne out already, the BKB, so they can't interrupt. No fan score! He just gets killed on this side. Both cores die alongside him, and Roche has been secured, but it is not for Gentleman. Chu being spotted out by Astral. He'll be able to escape, but not for long. The Bloodborne's in effect, and Mellow is just asserting dominance across this entire game. On the side, they'll find a bonus kill. BZZ, what are you doing here, buddy? This is the wrong neighborhood. Spirit Vessel out, chase down. They've still got the blink if they need to block him. And while that's happening, Roche is being completed by Mellow. In fact, I think you just wait for the Seeker, right? Because you don't really need it as the Magnus, but he'll take it anyway.
From here on out, they don't risk any picks.
No, and at the same time, like, it took a while to kill the Bloodseeker when you had all 5 heroes there and he had no assistance. So, lift out, fan score, just a casualty of war at this point. Luckily for him, he only needs 35 seconds to respawn. Unluckily for him, that's probably 2 lanes by the time you're alive.
I like the Night Stalker's choice. I always like talent choices that I think make sense that I wouldn't go. I would not have gone the movement speed. I would have 100% gone the damage, because it's 40 damage.
It's 10.
You know?
5 minutes time. Dark Ascension. This is the runaway moment, gentlemen, and you need to run away quicker. 19 team will go for the TP out after using the BKB, and look at the rainbow TPs coming in. Rupture's going to be thrown out to PO. He still doesn't use the BKB. He should have just went for that in the TP play, but now it may be too late. He stands and fights, but the BKB from Chosen One means he won't be shotgunned down. PO go for that TP out. The bash is going to be there, though, and the Morphling is dead for 70.
Or SF use BKB. If I use BKB and teleport out here as well, then they're just going to go high ground while we don't have magic meter. And that's fair enough. Like, that is a very fair assessment that you would have probably lost the game off of BKBs being on cooldown just as easily, so.
Magic Missile, but Vanscore is now going to be silenced up from the Sister Gates. Dragon and Requiem will scare them all away. I don't know if you can find this right now without your BKB. He's coming off cooldown in 5 seconds, but they're jumping first. And Magnus still with the TD runner, forcing him to fight. The Satanic won't protect him because the RP comes out, and he's just dead. Moving across, the Fear affecting on a puck. Once again, Rubik on point with the steals. Chu does get silenced up, skewer through, slow down as well. That is a dead Fairy Dragon for 70 seconds. GG gets called. We do not have a single team invited to the playoffs continuing through in this playoffs. I feel like I need to just keep highlighting it. It's just brutal.
I mean, the CIS scene is volatile.